Do you feel like your job is going to be replaced by a machine? Well, don't worry. I've got some good news for you. It's going to be just fine. How do I know this? Because we've already been through this a couple of times, in fact.
With technology advancing so fast, is my job secure? Is it in the past? Machines can't do the work of a man. Will a robot replace me in the end?
To begin the story of AI, first we have to go way, way back in time. The Industrial Revolution, England 1760. Time to switch things up and trade in our handmade goods for some fancy new machines. The steam engine, the power loom, the spinning jenny were just a couple of the hot new inventions that were all the rage at the time.
Machines, humming metal, clanking cogs, turning sparks flying. Melodies of progress, a revolution in the air, hard work and ambition beyond compare.
Well, obviously, it wasn't all tremendous and fabulous. We also had a lot to deal with: social issues, environmental challenges like pollution, labour exploitation, and economic inequality. Still, we can't deny that the Industrial Revolution eventually had a major positive impact on society, and we wouldn't be where we are today without it. It was the start of replacing the misery of human labour with automation.
Working all day, feeling like a slave, toiling away my life, just can't be saved. My labor is hard and my days are a fight. I'm stuck in a rut, nothing ever goes right.
Eventually, large proportions of people wouldn't have to work just to survive, and they could be free to pursue careers, hobbies, and education.
The days of working hard just to make ends meet, machines have changed the way. It's a whole new scene. Now you can take time to do what you please, enjoy the fruits of labor. Life is a breeze.
But wait, what's this got to do with AI? Oh yeah, technology. The car, the aeroplane, television, nuclear energy, computers, the internet, they have all changed our world, and we've survived each one. And although none is without its issues, generally we've ended up better off. AI is undoubtedly the next revolution, and we'll be just fine. In fact, if we prepare ourselves for the impact, we'll benefit and all be the richer, both in terms of money and lifestyle.
Think about the future, it's time to get on board. Artificial intelligence can never be ignored. Endless possibilities you need to explore. Educate yourself, it's time to do more.
Okay, so what is AI? Well, it's a computer system that can think for itself. It acts on its own accord. It uses algorithms to make decisions based on programming rather than human input.
An algorithm is a set of instructions put into action. It makes AI run smooth without distraction. A way to simplify complexity, to make it easier to solve, a way to make decisions that helps us evolve.
Well, it's just a fancy way of saying it's a recipe for solving problems. Just like a recipe gives you step-by-step instructions for making a cake, an algorithm gives a computer a set of instructions for solving a task. So, if you're a whiz in the kitchen, chances are you'll be a whiz at algorithms too.
Artificial intelligence is so easy to make, just a few lines of code, that's all it takes. In no time at all, you can have a break. All the power of the future in a piece of cake.
Okay, so how is this going to affect my job? As artificial intelligence becomes more advanced, it will be able to do more and more tasks that humans currently need to do. For example, many companies are already using AI to perform financial analysis. This means that a job like accounting or auditing may soon be done by computers. People in these fields will need to develop new skills to stay relevant in the job market. They could pivot to focus on more specialized areas of their field that require human expertise. The key is to stay flexible, open-minded, and hungry for knowledge. After all, the robots may be coming for our jobs, but they can't take away our creativity and adaptability.
Programmed with numbers and logic, no soul in sight, aiming for perfection, but it just ain't quite right. Machines in the driver's seat just ain't got the flow. Artistic minds have a spark that robots just can't show.
So that's the bad news. What's the good news? AI will free us to do more interesting things in the same way that the Industrial Revolution free humanity from the misery of manual labour. It will allow us to focus on more creative aspects of our jobs, such as strategizing and innovating. AI-powered tutoring systems, for example, can adapt to each student's unique learning style and pace. Self-driving cars powered by AI can reduce accidents caused by human error and make transportation way more efficient. It will also be a godsend for the disabled and for those who have sight issues. And AI can also be used to make funny pictures of the Queen singing in the rain.
Sheet of heavy rain, crashing to the street. The melody of rain and the Queen's steady beat. A harmony of rain and the Queen's getting down. A symphony of sound that will light up a crown.
We all know the unknown can be properly scary, but don't be afraid to get informed and stay informed. The more knowledge you have, the better equipped you'll be to make smart decisions how AI will impact your future. So let's embrace the possibilities AI brings, but also be responsible and mindful about its potential impact on our lives and on the lives of people around us.
Robots and AI, the future's not what it used to be. All the tech we'll have is like a ghost that's after me. No idea what the future will be, I'm scared I'm gonna rot. Arm yourself with knowledge, it's the only armor we got.
So before we go, one last thing, a confession. This video was made mostly using AI tools and assistants, from the script right through to the imagery, obviously, the animations, all done using AI. What we maybe hadn't realized was that my voice was AI too. It just demonstrates how AI can help us with our productivity, especially content creation going forward. And in the future, I will be going through all the tools I used to make this video. I'll do a quick flash now of all the tools I've used. I think the future is very, very bright with AI. It's nothing to be scared of. However, it will mean you will have to pivot and adapt to using it, I think, going forward. So thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.
This whole vid was made by bots who made the choices, the music and the script and even the voices. If you stop and listen, you'll see how it's all done. The future of the world, it has already begun.